Jai Sachidanand.
Okay, Jai
Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand. Let me mute everyone and we will begin the satsang here. I have muted everyone. You can unmute yourself, okay?
Shuddha ha silenciado a todo el mundo y si alguien quiere hablar puede abrir el micrófono.
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you
Yes,
all?
Shuddha.
Okay, good.
¿Todos pueden escuchar? ¿Alguien tiene algún problema de audio?
Anybody, can they hear us? Let me just ask for this group here. And so looks like if everybody can hear, just raise your hand so you know that I can hear, huh? You can hear, can you?
Si por favor todos los que escuchan bien pueden levantar la mano.
Or let's
para saber que...
Okay, good. All right, wonderful.
Okay. Es maravilloso.
Wonderful. Well, so Jai Sachidanand, all right. Highest namaskars to the Paramatma, the absolute self within each one of you. Please accept the namaskars from our Cristian and Shuddha. Please accept our namaskars. Huh?
Jai Sachidanand, los más altos namaskar para el alma, el Paramatma dentro de cada uno de ustedes. Por favor, acepten los más altos namaskar. Saludos para ustedes. Desde Cristian y Shuddha.
Wonderful. So we have a whole group of Mahatmas here on this beautiful morning of August 3rd, 2019. And we will see what flows in Satsang. We will see what flows.
A todos los Mahatmas acá. Shuddha, at some point, you're freezing your image. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it is freezing, huh? At some point it is freezing away. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The part of the reason is that I am in northern New Jersey, between the mountains of Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and the internet is not as good as it is in Florida. Huh?
Okay, no problem. We will manage.
Let's try our best, okay? Let's hope, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. If it continues to happen, I will make some changes here.
Okay.
Let's see how it proceeds, huh? So let us now go to to one Mahatma here. Let us go to the Posada group. I see a big Posada group there. So
yeah, vamos al grupo de Posada.
Yeah, so we will see if anyone in the Posada group can sing the Tri Mantra. If they don't, we will help them. Okay.
Okay. ¿Hay alguien en el grupo de Posada que pueda cantar el Tri Mantra o para?
Yeah, and if they can't sing the Tri Mantra, then we will.
Hello, Jai Sachidanand.
There's Maggie there.
All right, hey Maggie.
Hello. Cristian, decirle a Shuddha que acá, como nadie sabe cantar el Trimantra, si podemos recitarlo y él va diciendo una parte o algún Mahatma va diciendo, pero él puede decir y nosotros repetir para que vayamos aprendiendo acá.
Okay, Maggie is asking if, as there no one can sing the Tri Mantra, she asked if they can recite it just like, and we will help.
All right, so let us let's have Maggie recite the Tri Mantra, and then we will have someone else sing the Tri Mantra. Maggie, will you please recite the Tri Mantra? You can just recite the Tri Mantra, huh, Maggie?
Está pidiendo Maggie que por favor si tú puedes recitar el Tri Mantra y después alguien lo va a cantar.
Maggie, you need to unmute yourself. Okay, yeah.
Maggie, estás muda.
It's muted still.
Looks like, yeah. No, something's happening.
Okay. All right. Maggie, can you hear us? Can you hear us?
¿Nos puedes escuchar, Maggie? Maggie, ¿nos puedes escuchar por lo menos? No, doesn't look like.
Okay, now we can. Okay, now we can hear you.
Ahí está. Ahí está. No va a ser él que hace mejor que nosotros. A ver. De manera.
All right, so just recite the three mantra.
Ok, simplemente recita el trimantra.
No tengo sonido.
Sí, sí tiene, se escucha perfecto.
Decirle, no, pero a ver.
Se escucha perfecto, Maggie. Now she's mute again. I don't know what's happening.
All right. So, Maggie, we cannot hear your voice again. No, we cannot hear your voice.
Maggie, no te podemos escuchar de nuevo.
Okay, so let us.
Maybe you can unmute her, Shuddha, because
I'm trying to unmute her, but I cannot. I cannot unmute her. Unmute all. And
Daniela from Posada says that she can read it. And
okay, Daniela, please, Daniela, will you read? Where is Daniela? Yes, Daniela.
In the Posadas group.
Okay.
Daniela, si puedes abrir el micrófono y recitarlo, por favor.
Bueno, a ver.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, Daniela.
¿Me escuchan? ¿Me escuchan?
Sí.
¿Sí? Bueno.
Mm-hmm.
Voy entonces.
All right. Okay, Daniela, go on.
¿Listo?
Mm-hmm.
Namo Vitragai. Namo Arihantanam. Namo Sidanam. Namo Ayerianam. Namo Uvasayanam. Namo Loyesava Saunam. Eso Pancha Namukaro. Sava Pavan Pavanasano. Mangala Nam Cha Sabesin. Padamam Avai Mangalam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevai. Om Namah Shivai. Jai Sachitanand.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Jai Sachidanand. Jai Sachidanand. Jai Sachidanand. Now, we need someone to sing the three mantra. Let's see if we can, and we see here, let me see who are the ones who can sing three mantra here.
Ahora vamos a ver si alguien puede cantar el trimantra. Vamos a ver quiénes pueden cantar el trimantra. They're from La Plata.
Okay, all right, La Plata. All right, we get the La Plata group. Okay, Damian.
Damian is going to sing the trimantra for all of us.
Yeah. We are with Luz Maria, Sandra, Miguel, and Miriam.
Oh, so all of you are in La Plata right now. Okay, Jai Sachidanand Shuddharma Bhagwan. Good to see all of you, Jai Sachidanand. Okay, let's just have you sing the three mantra, the La Plata group,
Yes. Namo Vitragai, Namo Arihantanam. Namo Siddhanam. Namo Ayayanam. Namo Vasayanam. Namo Loye Sabasaunam. Eso Panchagamukaro Savapavapanashanu. Mangalanam Chasavesi Padaman Havai Mangalam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Satchidanam. Namo Vidyagaya. Namo Arihantanam. Namo Siddhanam. Namo Ayayanam. Namo Vasayanam. Namo Loye Sabasaunam. Eso Panchagamukaro Savapavapanashanu. Mangalanam Chasavesi Paraman Havai Mangalam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Satchidanam. Namo Vidyagaya. Namo Arihantanam. Namo Siddhanam. Namo Ayayanam. Namo Vasayanam. Namo Loye Sabasaunam. Eso Panchagamukaro Savapavapanashanu. Mangalanam Chasavesi Padaman Havai Mangalam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Satchidanam. Jai Satchidanam. Jai Satchidanam.
Wonderful. All right. Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias.
And thank you so much. And as you know, in this satsang, we see new faces, new mahatmas. And so
Como ven en este satsang, estamos viendo nuevos mahatmas.
And we always encourage them to feel free to be part of the group and become familiar with how this Zoom works. They can write on the chat so we can recognize their questions or whatever they want to share.
Y los animamos a hacerse parte del grupo y a compartir siempre sus preguntas, sus inquietudes para poder conversarlas entre todos.
Yeah. So, and we also, we generally, when we used to, before our Gnan Vidhi in Iguazu, we used to carry on with our Charan Vidhi explanations, and if we have time today, we will certainly carry on with it, because we were at the end of our Charan Vidhi. As you know,
Desde antes de la ceremonia del Charan Vidhi en Iguazú, nosotros lo que estábamos haciendo es ir avanzando con las explicaciones del Charan Vidhi, antes de la ceremonia del Gnan Vidhi, perdón.
Right, you know, especially as you know, we were doing the end parts here. I've shared in this chat, you know, the sentence that we were doing sometimes in April, maybe, end of April. And then after April, May, June, every time there was a new Mahatma, we were focusing on the new Mahatma. And then, of course, the Gnan Vidhi happened. And then we had the post-Gnan Vidhi Satsang. So this is how it is. We just accommodate everyone.
Y bueno, estábamos leyendo, digamos, en esta frase que él puso aquí en el chat, que él posteó en el chat. En eso estábamos antes, que era más o menos en abril, y después ocurrió la ceremonia de Gnan Vidhi y después los satsang post Gnan Vidhi. Así que vamos a ver si ahora, como medida que vayamos avanzando, podemos también entrar con el Charan Vidhi.
Right. So, even though we are eager to finish, I know most of you are to finish the details, or going into the details of the Charan Vidhi, we do have to accommodate the new ones, you see. And so there are some new names that are here, and let us see if we can recognize them. Let's first go to the Posada, the La Plata group. Is there anybody new with you, Damian?
Ok, déjame... está diciendo que vamos a ir ahí, que hay mucha gente que es nueva y vamos a ir viendo a la gente nueva y que los antiguos obviamente habíamos avanzado bastante respecto del Charan Vidhi y que probablemente con las nuevas caras vamos a tener que repetir lo del Charan Vidhi, y ahora nos vamos a enfocar en la gente nueva. Está preguntando si en el grupo de Posadas hay alguien, perdón, en el grupo de La Plata hay alguien que sea nueva o nuevo.
Nobody, right? They're all Mahatmas, right? Is that correct, Damian? They're all Mahatmas, right?
One new Mahatma here.
One new Mahatma. Will you please let me see him, huh? Please, if we can. One new Mahatma.
Hay un nuevo Mahatma que si lo podemos ver o la podemos ver.
Ah, yes, there. Hola, Jai Sachidanand, Vishuddhatma Bhagavan. What is his name? Yeah, what's his name?
Acá la única Mahatma vieja soy yo, nosotros son todos nuevos, y tenemos también una persona que viene a escuchar el chakra, que no es Mahatma y que está por.
Okay, so we heard Maggie's voice there. Maggie was saying...
Maggie giving an explanation about Posadas, that Posadas is she's the only old Mahatma, and all of the group of the Mahatmas of Posadas are all new Mahatmas.
Okay, so yeah, we're coming to the Posada group in a minute here.
Okay, vamos a ir al grupo de Posadas en un minuto. Ahora vamos a La Plata.
All right.
We have here Miguel and Miriam. Miguel is a Mahatma who was in Iguazu.
Right.
Miriam is still not Mahatma, but she will be.
Oh, Miguel is not a Mahatma, but he's a new person, right?
Miriam is a new person.
Miguel. Oh, Miguel and Miriam is a new person. All right. So, and Miguel and Miriam are together. Is that right? Are they together, or are they? They're separate. They're Miguel and Miriam. Miguel is the Mahatma. Miriam is a new seeker, right? All right.
Yes.
So we have to be. So now we all Mahatmas have to be mindful of not only the Mahatma, then the new Mahatma and the new seeker. You see, so all of them. So we, in our satsang, we accommodate all of them. So welcome, please. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. You see, because we are part of a family here.
No questions for the moment.
No, good, right? No questions. And from Miriam, she is in no question. She later on, if you have, not right now, even later on or during the satsangs, if you have any questions, you are most welcome to ask this. Okay.
Shuddha estaba diciendo que si tenían algunas preguntas, y Miriam y cualquier Mahatma que por favor tenga alguna pregunta, que se sienta libre a hacerla.
Yes, so we just want to let Miriam know that there is something within her that is wanting to rise higher inside, you see.
And queremos que Miriam sepa que hay algo dentro de ella que quiere emerger o quiere vibrar más.
And to that energy we convey our highest namaskars, you see.
Y que a esa energía nosotros le entregamos nuestros altos namaskars.
Yeah, yes. That is, we are not doing any namaskars to the external. We are all connecting to that which will liberate you in time. You see?
Nosotros no le damos namaskar o saludos al externo, saludamos esa parte que nos va a liberar.
Yeah, life after life, human beings continue to suffer because they cannot see. You see, even though they have the eyes and all the five senses, they cannot really understand one final question. They can understand maybe
vida tras vida, los seres humanos vamos sufriendo porque no podemos ver, porque no podemos entender esa visión y esa pregunta final.
Yeah, the final vision is that which allows us to understand or even begin to understand who am I in this body. Yes, we can see Miriam,
esa
but
visión final es aquella que nos permite ir ver y entender quiénes somos en realidad detrás de este cuerpo.
And through your current vision, you will be able to understand, you may be able to understand everything, but you will not be able to come to this understanding of who am I, real understanding of whom am I, see?
A través de otra visión puedes entender muchas cosas, pero no vas a llegar al entendimiento de realmente quién soy yo.
And until you really understand who am I, you cannot decide what you really want out of life, you see?
Y hasta que no entiendes realmente quién eres tú no puedes realmente decidir qué es lo que quieres en la vida.
You can understand what Miriam wants, what Miriam likes, and what Miriam does not like, but you know, those things are continuously changing. You really need to come to understand who am I and what is going on in terms of all this that is in front of me. Why?
Tú vas a entender sino qué es lo que Miriam quiere, qué es lo que Miriam pretende, pero eso va cambiando en términos relativos. Entonces solo vas a poder realmente entenderlo cuando entiendas quién es Miriam.
And by being in this satsang, this company of those who have attained the Sat, S-A-T means eternal, Sat means
y al estar en esta reunión, en este satsang, donde están aquí los que han adquirido el Sat, que es el eterno.
By being in this company, it will automatically seep in. It will come into you. It will automatically start coming in, you see.
Y al estar en esta compañía de la gente que está en satsang, va inmediatamente a empezar a emerger y a venir dentro de ti.
Slowly and slowly with Luz Maria and Sandra and Damian, you see.
Poquito a poquito con Luz María, Sandra y Damián.
And then your friends, you know, and then your other friend here, Miguel, you see.
Tu amigo Miguel también.
Yeah, you will start to feel, you will feel the changes that allow you to pay attention to something that is beyond the mind and the intellect of Miriam, you see.
Vas a empezar a tener el entendimiento para prestar atención a cosas que van más allá del entendimiento de Miriam.
This is so precious. This is so absolutely precious. You see,
y esto es tan precioso, absolutamente precioso.
Yeah, this is a very, very rare group. This group that you have in front of you are people who do not want anything else. They have attained the final, and they have the final answers and the final experience, which is the experience of the self.
Este es un grupo muy especial, la gente que tienes contigo es algo muy escaso, es alguien que ha tenido la visión y que no quiere nada más porque ha tenido la experiencia del ser real.
And in this way, slowly, you see, and they are also going ahead further in more and more experience of what they have attained, you see.
Y poco a poco van teniendo cada vez más experiencia de aquellos que ellos ya han obtenido.
Yeah, so thank you. And now we go to the Posada group here.
Muchas gracias, y ahora vamos al grupo de Posadas.
And of course we have a large group here in Posada. We see them highest. And as we all look at our dear friends in Posada, we see the relative and the real.
Y tenemos un grupo grande acá en Posada, y en la medida que lo vemos, vemos al ser relativo y al ser real.
Yeah, we will have somebody from, if possible, somebody from this group, and we see Maggie and her friends in Posada. So we see all of them. Highest namaskars to them.
Los más altos namaskar, vemos a Maggie, a todo su grupo, a todas las amigas ahí en Posada, y los más altos namaskar y saludos para ellos.
Is it safe to assume that all of them are mahatmas now, new mahatmas, along with Maggie?
¿Estaría bien decir que son todos mahatmas ya, que son nuevos mahatmas junto con Maggie?
Is there any new seeker there? Is there any new seeker like Miriam was? Anybody else who has not had the Gnan Vidhi there? No.
¿Hay algún buscador ahí en el grupo de Posadas que no haya tomado el Gnan? ¿Hay alguien que no haya tomado el Gnan ahí en el grupo de Posadas? ¿Un nuevo buscador?
Sí, tenemos una que es Marilu, que está aquí atrás mirando la mano.
There's one who is Marilu, who is the girl there.
Oh, Marilu in the red, right in the back. Yes.
Yeah, the red.
Okay, good. So Marilu, yes, again, we welcome you. We all welcome you.
Bienvenida, Marilu. Todos te damos la bienvenida.
And in this, for the rest of us, Marilu is part of the Om Parmeshti. You see, we in the Namaskar Vidhi, we say Panch Parmeshti, and then we say Om Parmeshti. And
Marilu, para todo el resto, para todos nosotros, Marilu es parte del Om Parmeshti.
She is coming in the direction of the Lord, you see, of the self. The Lord, we will use the word Lord quite a bit. The Lord really is now, when we talk about the Lord, we talk about the self within. You see, the Lord that is residing within each one of us, you see.
Y cuando estamos hablando del alma, hablamos del ser, del Paramatma que está dentro de nosotros, del Señor, de aquello que está dentro de nosotros.
So we do namaskars to the Lord within Marilu, you see.
Y hacemos los namaskar al Señor que está dentro de Marilu.
Because and we connect silently and we say, my Lord, allow the obstructions of Marilu to be removed so she too will experience what we are all experiencing, you see.
Y decimos, mi Señor, permite que las obstrucciones de Marilu se limpien para ella, que ella pueda sentir aquello que nosotros sentimos dentro de nosotros.
Allow the antaray karma, this is called the obstructing karma, you know.
Que permitir el antaray karma, que se llama el karma de obstrucción.
Obstructing karma of Marilu to be removed so that she too will enter the world of the liberated ones, you see.
Que se pueda remover el karma de obstrucción de Marilu para que ella también pueda entrar en el mundo de los liberados.
And if you teach Marilu this 3 mantra, and I'm sure Maggie will, you see, and you can share everything in the Charan Vidhi book except the real relative Charan Vidhi part with Marilu, you see, you know, except for the real and the relative Charan Vidhi, you can share everything with her, you see, you can give her a copy of that of the Charan Vidhi book without that, and so that she too can study the beauty of what is available to her.
Entonces, si es que le pueden, después de que le enseñen el Trimantran, que el Shuddha tiene claro que probablemente Maggie ya se lo enseñó, van a poder compartir aquella con el Charan Vidhi, entregarle un Charan Vidhi con todo, menos con la parte del relativo y el real.
Yes, Maggie had indicated to me that she did, the core team wants to go into some further details about the 8 types of karma. When the time comes, we will certainly address that.
Ahí dijo que el grupo central quería entrar en una profundización de los 8 tipos de karma y dijo que en algún minuto vamos a entrar en esa profundidad.
Yeah, right. When we talk about karma, you will notice that for Mahatmas, Dadashri has not used the word karma much, because when he gives you the Agna 4, he just uses one simple word to represent all karma, and that word is file. You see, when
van a notar que Dadashri no habló mucho de karma cuando hablaba de los Mahatmas, sino que cuando hablaba de los Mahatmas hablaba más de la palabra file o archivo.
Yeah, yes, but yes, it is to understand the details about how something is created, and then how something comes in front of us, and then how it dissipates. You see.
Eso para entender los detalles de cómo algo se genera, algo viene al frente de nosotros y cómo ese algo también se disipa de frente de nosotros.
Yes. Yes.
Lo escuchamos muy fuerte a Shuddha y aún no te escuchamos. O sea, toda esta primera parte de la explicación la vimos.
Ahí me escuchas mejor. Ahí me escuchas mejor, ¿no me escuchas?
Ahí te escuchamos bien. ¿Podrías repetir la traducción de lo del karma? Porque es importante.
Ok, perfecto. Shuddha dice que Dadashri no hablaba mucho de karma cuando se hablaba de un Mahatma, sino que hablaba de archivo para entender cómo esto se crea, cómo viene frente a nosotros y cómo después se disipa.
Yeah. So what was her question,
that
Cristian?
She didn't hear me too much and she didn't hear the translation, so she asked me to translate again what you have.
Basically, as you know, before the Gnan Vidhi, the knower, the self, was mixed with the doer, the non-self, you see. So the ama was mixed with this body complex called Magi. That is before the Gnan Vidhi. Yeah.
Antes del Gnan Vidhi, el cuerpo estaba mezclado en este complejo con Magi, el alma con el cuerpo.
Yeah, the ama is defined as this pure seer and the knower only. That is all. The ama.
El alma está definida como aquel que solo ve y conoce.
So in other words, I am the pure knower and the seer of everything that is happening, you see.
En otras palabras, yo soy aquel aquel ser puro que solo ve y conoce todas las cosas.
The knowing and the seeing energy is distinctly separate from that everything else which is seen and experienced through the mind, speech, and body, you see.
Aquel que ve aquel que ve y sabe simplemente está separado del cuerpo, la mente y el habla.
So this mind, speech, and body represents the karma complex. You see, the karma complex, but it is the discharging karma complex. It is the effect karma complex, you see.
Y este complejo de mente, cuerpo y alma representa el complejo del karma, que es el complejo, pero es el complejo de descarga del karma. Este mente, cuerpo y alma representan el complejo de descarga del karma.
Yeah, so this that we see in front of us, we see this entire wonderful group of the Posada Mahatmas. You see, all of what we see is the effect karma of these Mahatmas. We see their bodies.
Y aquello que vemos, por ejemplo, ahora delante de nosotros, este bellísimo grupo de posadas, lo que vemos es el efecto, el resultado, el efecto del karma delante de nosotros.
We see their effect. We see their only effective bodies, you see.
Vemos simplemente el efecto como un cuerpo, simplemente.
We also are able to see through our invisible self, through our real self, you see.
Somos capaces también de ver a través de nuestro ser invisible, de nuestro ser real.
Because we have entered into the realm of the real, the self, you see.
Porque hemos entrado en el reino del ser real, en el reino de lo real, de Soy Alma Pura.
Because of the vision of who I am, you see, and the vision and the understanding and the knowledge of who I am, you see.
Por la visión y el entendimiento de quién soy yo realmente.
And this is called, through that, through the understanding, through the knowledge, and through the experience of the Amapura that you and I are, we can also see
Esto es a través del entendimiento y de la experiencia y el conocimiento del alma pura, de lo que yo soy.
We can also see that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and possibly 10 in front of our screen, 10 Amapuras, you see, real souls.
Somos capaces de ver que delante de nosotros hay 10 almas puras reales.
In front of us all, in Posada, right? We all see that. We all see that. Now, this that is in front of us is the discharging effect of, you see, the discharging effect of the mind, body, and words, you see.
Aquello que está ahora enfrente de nosotros es un efecto de descarga del complejo del cuerpo, el habla y la mente.
That is called the effect karma. Karma effect, Dada calls it a file. You see, Dada calls it a file.
Y este efecto de karma, Dada lo denomina o lo llama archivo o file.
Yeah, file. You know, so and Dada tells us all that this file has to be settled with equanimity. In other words, if you can see the real and the relative, and you can see that they are in front of you and I through scientific circumstantial evidences, you see. Through
Dada señala que esto llega frente a nosotros a través de las evidencias científicos circunstanciales.
Then automatically you are in the agnas and the agnas means the knowledge of who am I in all of this.
Y entonces automáticamente tú entras en los agnas. ¿Y qué es lo que son los agnas? Son el conocimiento de quién soy yo en realidad.
And therefore we will continue to remain in equanimity. Nothing will disturb us. Nothing will disturb any one of us, you see, because
entonces nos vamos a sostener en ecuanimidad, porque entonces nada nos va a molestar.
Yeah. Now we see Magi sitting there and Tela. You see, both of them, they are related. So Magi and Tela is the mother of Magi, and so they have file relationships to each other. You see, they are related.
Y aquí entonces vemos a Magi y a Tela, y ellos son madre e hija y tienen relaciones de archivo entre ellas.
Yeah, Dada calls it a file, but you see, in deeper terms, it is an effect of karma caused by the two of them in a previous life. So they meet in this life in the relationship of daughter, mother, mother, daughter. See?
Ellos son archivos y tienen una relación en la vida relativa, tienen una relación de madre e hija. Son almas puras, pero en la vida relativa tienen una relación de alma.
Right.
Perdón, de madre e hija, perdón.
Yeah, right. It's through subtle causes, through subtle cause. There is a cause. In the past life there is a cause, and in this life there is the effect. You see,
esto es a través de las causas sutiles. En la vida anterior hay una causa, y lo que sucede en esta vida es el efecto.
And in past life, the cause of karma is because you do not know who you are. You see, you do not know In this life, we have all come to know who am I, but in the past life, we only believed I am this body. This is my, I am this body, and this is mine. You see, this is.
Y en la vida pasada nosotros creíamos simplemente que éramos todo esto y que éramos este cuerpo. En la vida pasada crees que esto es este cuerpo y esto es mío.
And with that vision, continuously new karma is being created for an effect in this life, you see.
Y en esta visión, nuevo karma se va creando como efecto para esta vida.
And now in this life, if you see this karma, but you do not identify with which karma it is, all you say is keep it very simple. It is a file, and I know what I have to do with a file. That is all.
Y si en esta vida te identificas, simplemente tú sabes que esto, lo que sucede es un archivo, y simplemente lo que tienes que hacer es resolver ese archivo.
Every karma will either produce pleasant results or unpleasant results, you see. And by believing it is happening to me, I am the one who is suffering, you enter again into more suffering and more creation. You don't create any karma, but you continue to be bothered by this. Whereas by dealing with it, by settling with the sweet or the bitter fruits that arise in front of you through a file, you by remaining in equanimity.
Yes, can you do shorter phrases? Because
you're doing fine. Yeah. So
yes,
every karma that unfolds in front of you may give pleasant or unpleasant effects, you see.
Cualquier karma que salga o que se muestre delante de usted puede tener un efecto agradable o desagradable.
By being aware of who this is happening to,
para saber a quién le está, o estar consciente de a quién le está sucediendo esto.
And who am I in all of this, you see?
¿Quién soy yo en todo esto?
By keeping this line of demarcation separate between Eoso Amapura and this is happening to file 1, you see,
para tener esta línea de demarcación entre yo soy alma pura y a quién le está sucediendo esto que está sucediendo.
Yeah, this is happening to Maggie, or this is happening to Tela, you see.
Esto le está pasando a Maggie o esto le está pasando a Tela.
Keeping it separate, you remain in equanimity, and therefore the karma effect will come to its natural conclusion, and not a single new karma will be created, you see.
Al mantenerse separado, el karma va a llegar a una conclusión y no se va a generar nuevo efecto de karma.
Yeah, so this is the exact way to approach a karma. Now, the Dadashri has described all, has given...
Y esta es la forma exacta de aproximarse al karma, o Dadashri lo ha descrito de una manera especial.
Now, not only Dadashri, but the Tirthankar lords, you see, and the fully enlightened ones have described in deep details the nature of these.
No solo Dadashri, sino que también los Tirthankars y aquellos que han sido iluminados han entregado esta visión con muchos detalles.
And deep details, the nature of this effect karma, you see, this effect karma.
La naturaleza de este efecto, de este karma de efecto.
You see, the effects, therefore, are, there are 8 different types of effect karma. The effect karma is that which comes in front of us as an effect. In front of us, isn't it?
Y el karma de efecto, y hay 8 tipos de karma de efecto, y el karma de efecto es aquel karma que viene enfrente de nosotros como karma o como efecto.
Yeah, karma as an effect is the other name for effect karma. The of karma is called dravya karma. You see, dravya karma.
Para el karma de efecto.
Dravya
karma.
Dravya karma is effect karma. You see, effect karma.
Dravya karma es el karma de efecto.
Effect karma. You see, then you get these effects. The effects are for Miriam, for instance, the effects are Miriam, like Marilu, the effect is there, but the knowledge is it is happening to me, you see. I am the one who is suffering, you see.
Que aquí el efecto es para Miriam, es para Maggie, pero el conocimiento es el que me está ocurriendo a mí. Yo soy el que está viendo lo que está sucediendo.
Effect karma for Miriam and Mari is, it is happening to me. I am feeling good, I am not feeling good. I am feeling bad, you see.
El karma de efecto me está ocurriendo a Miriam, me está ocurriendo a mí. Yo me estoy sintiendo mal o yo me estoy sintiendo bien.
And the effect karma for the rest of us, all of us who have awakened, the one who is awakened is separated from the effect karma. You see, the effect is in front of us. You see, it is not happening to us, it is in front of us. You see?
Y el karma de efecto, aquel que está acá, aquel que ha sido separado, le está ocurriendo, está enfrente de él, no le está ocurriendo a él, lo está viendo, pero no le está ocurriendo a él.
And this effect karma, by seeing it in front of us, it does not create, it does not, because the effect karma by nature is such that it will create new causes in it, you see, new cause, you see.
Y el efecto del karma al tenerlo frente a nosotros no nos está sucediendo porque el karma de efecto lo que está haciendo, está creando nuevas causas.
It will create new cause karma because
va a generar nuevo karma causal porque
through the belief that it is happening to me.
A través de la creencia que me está ocurriendo a mí.
It is happening to me, and it is impossible not to have that belief for Miriam or for Marilu, you know, right now.
Es imposible el no tener esa creencia para Miriam o para Marilu en este minuto.
But through the grace of all grace, through this grace that happened to all of us in the Gnan Vidhi, you see, we awaken. We awakened. We all awakened. We all awakened. We all.
Todos fuimos despertados. Todos fuimos despertados.
It's like, you know, it's like a dog, you know, with a lot of hair, you know. The dog, you know, runs around in mud, and then, you know, it's dirty, and then when it sees a little pond of water. Yeah.
Es como un perro que está muy embarrado, muy lleno de barro y va yendo alrededor y en algún minuto ve agua.
Yeah, and then it jumps into the water and then it comes out, you see, and then it just a little bit of shaking, and everything falls off, you see, and it's clean
y
again.
Entonces se mete al agua y de repente y se mueve completamente, ¿no es cierto? Y sale todo.
Yeah, so it may touch you, it may feel as if it's happening to me, but you see, because of the
y entonces te puede tocar
exact experience, it is the experience of the alma pura that has happened in the Gnan Vidhi.
Del alma pura que está ocurriendo esto en el Gnan Vidhi.
Because of the exact experience of the alma pura, eo so alma pura by experience, eo so alma pura by conviction, the awareness comes in immediately and it all falls off. The karma
a través
effect,
de experimentar el alma pura, a través de la convicción del alma pura, todo se cae y el efecto del karma desaparece.
Yeah, so the karma effects fall off, and you recognize, oh, so alma pura, this is happening to Sylvia, this is happening to Arman.
Del karma se desvanece y entonces yo me doy cuenta de que yo soy alma pura y esto le está pasando, o le está sucediendo a Silvia, le está sucediendo a Germán.
And this is happening to Sylvia or this is happening to Arman because it is the effect of karma that was created in the last life. You see, it is nothing new.
Efecto de un efecto de karma que le está ocurriendo a Germán por aquella causa que fue creada en la vida pasada.
Thank you, Willi. We have Willi from Austria helping us here. You see, he's doing
muchas gracias. Tenemos a Willi desde Austria que está traduciendo el chat.
Yeah, and he is just translating the chat there. All right. And we also have dear Sylvia here. She is also an excellent person in English, you see, there she is, you know.
Excelente en inglés también.
All right, yes, Sylvia there, we can see her, but I hope that's the right Sylvia. Is that the right Sylvia? I don't know whether that's the right Sylvia we have.
No sé si es la Silvia correcta la que estoy hablando.
But anyway, see, this effect is a very powerful word. Effect karma. Sorry?
Este karma de efecto es algo muy poderoso, una palabra muy poderosa. ¿Alguien quería preguntar algo?
What did you say, Maggie? What did you say? You were saying something?
Maggie, ¿qué dijiste algo?
Nos está costando mucho entender el concepto de karma que está explicando.
It's getting very hard for them to understand the concept of the effect of karma.
Okay,
karma
all right, okay. Effect karma. Good, thank you. I like that.
Okay,
I like
muchas
that.
Gracias, me gusta eso.
I like that. Okay.
If you can put an example.
All right, okay, all right. You see this mind, this body,
cuerpo, perdón, esta mente, cuerpo.
This mind, body, and words. These three things.
Mente, cuerpo y habla, estas tres cosas.
These three, by nature, are effective. Effective, you see?
Por naturaleza son efectivas.
So even if you are sitting quietly, for instance, you know, in posada, in your chair, if somebody pulls,
aunque estés sentada ahí en posada en tu silla,
if somebody just touches you a little bit from behind on your chair, you see,
si alguien te toca un poquito por atrás en tu silla,
if somebody touches Stella from behind, even though Stella is looking at Shuddha, you see, you will be able to know that something has happened to the body from behind, you see.
Aunque Tela esté sentada ahí, si alguien la toca por detrás, ella va
Yeah, that just happens. Yeah, it's effective. Somebody touches you. If the temperature of the room changes, you feel it.
Si alguien te toca o la temperatura del cuarto cambia, tú lo vas a sentir.
If there is a loud noise, you will be affected, you see. Yeah.
Si hay un sonido muy fuerte, tú vas a ser afectada también.
Yeah, if somebody brings a very delicious fruit in front of you, by looking at that fruit, there will be water in the mouth, you see.
Si hay una fruta muy exquisita que está delante tuyo, alguien te la muestra, inmediatamente tú vas a sentir saliva en tu boca.
If I say, oh, Tela, you're such a wonderful lady, you see.
Si yo te digo, Tela, tú eres una mujer tan hermosa.
You see, automatically you will feel good inside. The body, the words are effective, the mind is effective, the body is effective.
Tú te vas a sentir bien interiormente. La mente es efectiva, el cuerpo es efectivo y las palabras son efectivas.
The effect begins when the baby is conceived inside the womb of the mother, you see, as it starts
el efecto comienza cuando la madre, cuando el bebé es concebido en interior de la madre.
Yeah, some little baby, as soon as it grows inside the womb of the mother, if it's very mischievous, it will kick the mother from inside, it will kick the mother, you see,
Entonces, esto parte cuando está el bebé recién concibiéndose en el útero de la madre y empieza a suceder. And it will kill the mother, kick the mother, you say?
Kick the mother, yeah, they kick the mother, the little baby kicks the mother from inside, you see.
El bebé, por ejemplo, patea a la mamá desde dentro de sí mismo.
And there is some other babies who are so nice, mother never even has the slightest problem with the pregnancy, you see.
Hay otros bebés que son tan tranquilos que las madres no tienen ningún problema durante la gestación.
Who taught the baby to do this? The effect has begun the moment the birth, the child is conceived. You see, the little baby is conceived. Is the moment the soul comes into the womb of the mother, you see.
¿Y quién le enseñó esto al bebé? La verdad es que es un efecto de karma. Esto comienza cuando el bebé es concebido dentro del útero materno.
And from this, you see the mind, and the little girl or the little baby is born, and then the young girl,
esto ocurre en la mente cuando la niña o el niño pequeño está concebido.
Throughout life, this young lady, the mature woman, the older lady, you see, until death, this entire body is effective, and that is called the effect karma. It gives its effects in so many different ways.
Desde que nace como que Y desde que nace hasta que es niño, hasta que crece, hasta que se hace viejo, todo esto es un efecto de karma de formas muy diferentes.
Yeah, you know, the effects are they're varied. The effects are divided according to the nature of the karma that was created in the previous in the previous life. You see, the
y los efectos se van dividiendo de acuerdo a la naturaleza del karma que fue creado en una vida anterior.
Yes, there are. You see, some people have a normal means all the body parts are working. All the body parts are working. You see, at birth.
Hay gente, por ejemplo, que tiene un cuerpo normal, que uno quiere decir que todas las partes del cuerpo están funcionando de manera adecuada en el minuto que nace.
Or another soul gets born with a body that is a little defective. You know, the brain is a little injured and therefore the little baby has got defects, birth defects. You see. You see, this is all
y
effect.
otro bebé nace con un cuerpo que no está funcionando de la manera totalmente adecuada y tiene por ejemplo, algún daño en el cerebro con el que nace, y esto simplemente es parte del efecto.
Yeah, all of these effects happen to the body. You see, this little baby, which is has a birth defect, not only suffers the body karma in this life, but also the parents have to suffer, you see. So that is all related karma, you see. Karma is related.
Y eso ocurre en esta vida, y este efecto de karma no solo le ocurre al bebé que nace con esto, sino que también los padres,
los
parientes, la familia sufren. Entonces es un karma de relación respecto a
esto. That is a body karma effect. Or a child gets abused. You see, a little child get abused. That is an effect.
Es un efecto del karma. O por ejemplo, un niño pequeño que es abusado, también eso es un efecto.
As a child that is abused by the parents or by somebody else through words or physical abuse, you know.
O alguien que es abusado a través de los padres o de alguien extraño a través de un abuso físico, un abuso mental.
Yes, it is all being felt at the level of the body and the mind, and it is an effect. It is an
effect.
Este
sentido a nivel del cuerpo y de la mente, pero esto es un efecto, efecto.
Yes, and the child and the parents suffer this. You see, the parents of the child who has been abused also suffer. But these are all karma effects that are there.
Los parientes todos sufren esto.
Yeah, these effects are there in front. Every effect does not arise out of a vacuum or suddenly. For any effect to happen, there has to be a cause, you see. For any effect
este efecto está ahí y no viene simplemente de la nada, es un efecto que para que aparezca enfrente tiene que tener una causa.
An effect is that which is experienced through the five senses, you see, the five senses and the mind.
Y es un efecto que se experimenta a través de los 5 sentidos y a través de la mente.
And body and words, you see, that is called an effect, you see. Effect means that which is experienced through these 5 senses, you see.
Y el efecto significa que es algo que es experimentado a través de los 5 sentidos.
Yeah, if somebody touches you gently, if someone touches you gently, you feel good. If somebody touches you harshly,
alguien te toca amablemente o cariñosamente, o alguien te toca de manera dura.
Yeah, these are all effects, you see, and
todos estos son efectos.
By believing, there is 2 types of awareness. Either that this is happening to me, she did this to me, it is happening to me, or it is happening to this body complex.
Y hay 2 tipos de conciencia, que esto le está ocurriendo a mí o le está ocurriendo a este cuerpo, a este complejo de cuerpo que está frente a mí.
Enlightenment, liberation means to know exactly what is happening in front of me. You see, that is what is called enlightenment.
La iluminación, o que se denomina iluminación, conocer exactamente qué es lo que está ocurriendo enfrente de mí.
Yeah, it is to be able to see and know in exactness that which is the separation, is the view of the separated self. You see, the separated self.
Para saber exactamente qué es lo que está ocurriendo delante de mí es que es la experiencia de la separación del ser.
And any other way of looking at it or approaching it is the way and the view of ignorance, the lack of light, the lack of knowledge, you see. Yeah.
Cualquier otra visión o cualquier otra forma de verlo es la ignorancia o la falta de conocimiento.
And ignorance means not knowing and not being able to see, you see, not being able to see and not being able to know, you see. Yeah.
Y la ignorancia significa no saber y no ser capaz de ver.
You are able to see and know, but you are able to see and know through the intellect. And the intellect will continue to tell you, this is happening to me, I don't like it, I want to move away from it, you see.
Eres capaz de ver y conocer, pero otra vez solamente del intelecto, y el intelecto te va a estar diciendo siempre esto me está pasando a mí, esto está pasando a través de mí.
Lack of light. Ignorance means lack of light. When there is
La
light,
ignorancia implica o significa falta de luz.
Light means to be able to move into the source of light. I am the light, eo so amapura. And
Y la
in
luz
this
significa
light,
ser capaz de moverse a la fuente de la luz. Yo soy
I am the light, and I am the light, and in this light, I am
yo
able.
soy la luz.
And in this light, I'm completely aware that something is touching my toe, something is bothering my back, something is upsetting my mind, you see, this mind.
Y en esta luz yo estoy capaz de ver que algo me está molestando a mi cuerpo, algo está molestando a mi mente.
Yeah, there is absolute awareness of everything that is happening in the body, and
está la absoluta conciencia de todo aquello que está ocurriendo en el cuerpo.
And it happening in the body, to the body, and by the body. See?
Lo que está ocurriendo en el cuerpo, al cuerpo y a través del cuerpo.
You see, and in this all, and in all of this, in the body, to the body, and by the body, you are able to see it in totality. This word called effect. You see, effect. Everything is.
Y en esto que ocurre en el cuerpo, al cuerpo o a través del cuerpo, vamos a ser capaces de ver todo lo que significa esta palabra, efecto.
And then these effects are effects of karma. You see, karma.
Y estos efectos son efectos de karma.
Karma, in simple words, means charged subatomic particles that are.
El karma, en palabras simples, la carga de partículas subatómicas.
Now, you cannot see charged subatomic particles, but you can see this finger, and this finger is moving.
No podemos ver la carga de las partículas subatómicas, pero podemos ver ese dedo que se está moviendo.
And this hand is moving, but this hand is moving. If you make a million slices of this hand, you see, you will only
esa mano
see.
Se está moviendo. Si ustedes hacen 1.000.000 de cortes en esa mano,
you will only see the cells only, you'll come to this.
Van a poder ver las células de eso.
And behind this movement is the knower, and I am the knower, and you're also the knower, and you can see that this hand of Shuddha is moving, you see.
Y detrás de eso está el conocedor, van a poder estar el conocedor, y detrás de eso está pudiendo ver que esa mano de Shuddha se está moviendo.
Yeah, this appears to be moving. It appears to be living, but it is alive because of the presence of the knower.
Por eso que se está moviendo, se ve que se está moviendo, pero está viva por la presencia del conocedor.
There is, the conocedor within you and I, you see?
Del conocedor que está dentro de ti y de mí.
When I, the knower and the seer, move away from this hand, when I leave this hand,
cuando el conocedor se mueve de esta mano, cuando deja esta mano, el que
when
sabe.
When I finally go away from this,
cuando finalmente me salgo
this hand will have nothing to move it. There will be no energy behind it to move it.
Esta mano no va a tener nada que la mueva, no va a haber energía en ella que la pueda mover.
And you see, and that will signifies that the lifespan karma of this body is over. You see,
y esto va a significar que ha terminado el tiempo del karma de ese cuerpo, del efecto de karma en ese cuerpo.
So this karma that are divided into, there are 8 types of karma. There are 4 that are visible and there are 4 that are not visible, you see.
Y en estos 8 tipos de karma hay 4 que son visibles y hay 4 que son invisibles.
There are 4 that are visible through these 5 senses, you see. You can see Shuddha, you can see Tela. Yes, okay, Maggie.
Hay 4 que son visibles a través de este cuerpo. ¿Sí, Maggie? Creo que te tiene.
Cristina tiene una pregunta puntual para hacer Shuddha.
There's a question there for you, Shuddha.
Okay.
No, yo no tengo una pregunta puntual en este momento. Yo me parece que la dificultad que estoy teniendo para escuchar al traductor es la postura corporal. Es bien concreto lo que digo a Cristina.
She says that she has trouble of seeing
Estoy perdiendo algo extraordinario que está transmitiendo Shuddha. Luego me calmé porque pienso que es mi karma el estar aquí y no poder.
Si quieres, pues no hay problema. Yo no sé qué hacer. Si quieres, maybe alguien más podría traducir porque no me. She's not understanding me. I don't know if by my accent or something like that. She says that she feels that she is missing something. Very
okay, then
important.
go slowly. Okay, go slowly. Go slowly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very simple. Very simple,
perdona,
my dear.
Okay. Tela, no me entiendes por mi acento, por mi tono de voz, porque voy muy rápido.
Yeah, okay.
Yo puedo decir como yo lo escucho, con todo respeto, es como que hay 2 ondas, que Shuddha es una cosa de una presencia fenomenal, la voz, y tú no estás tan fuerte tu voz y tan presente, y vos sos absolutamente importante para todos nosotros en este momento. Lo perdemos todo si perdemos una coma tuya o un respiro tuyo. Entonces, no sé a qué podemos invocar. Seguramente al Señor mayor para que se salga cada voz.
She says that the presence of my voice is not the same as you, and she felt that she is missing many things about that. So I don't
Okay,
know
okay. Well, you know, we will have plenty of time, my dear, to really go into the subtle aspects of this. We will try to go a little slowly. We can hear, I think we all can hear Cristian very well. It may be the room sound, you see. It may be the sound.
Dice que no te preocupes, que vamos a ir bastante lento, que en general él cree que todos me están escuchando a mí muy bien y que puede ser el sonido del cuarto en que ustedes están.
I think these people here, let's see here at the La Plata. Let's see what
Veamos ahí en La Plata qué es lo que está sucediendo.
What is
Nosotros escuchamos perfectamente bien y estamos muy contentos con la traducción. Sí.
Okay, they're hearing well and
it may be
bueno que lástima que se cortó la explicación de Shuddha.
Okay, pero se entiende, o sea, logré transmitir porque la explicación.
Excelentemente bien.
Okay, they say they could translate the explanation of yours.
Okay, say that again. What did you say? Translate.
The translation was good and they understand what you're saying.
Okay, all right. I think, my dear Tella, we will do one-on-one later on. We can, there'll be plenty of time to really understand. To keep it, Dadashri's Akram Vignan makes it very simple. It makes it very, very simple, you see.
Dice que el Akram Vignan en realidad es algo muy simple.
Yeah, Dadashri has not asked us to go into the details of karma at all, you see. All right. Dadashri, you see, because...
Dadashri dice, no ha entrado en los detalles del karma de ninguna manera.
Yeah.
Mira, acá nos estamos riendo porque esto sí es mirar la gente. Mamá no escucha, la mamá de Mari no escucha porque no se ponen los audífonos tampoco. O sea que,
okay.
Cristina me quiere hacer una pregunta, me la puede hacer, así que nos estamos riendo porque estamos frente a todos los archivos en posadas.
Okay, Shuddha, they saying that she doesn't hear because she don't put her headphones on.
Oh, okay, all right, that might be it. You know, it's like me only, my dear. If you know, when I don't have my my hearing aids, you know, my daughters complain and say, "Dad, go, Dada, go and put on." Dada means grandpa. Grandpa, go put on your hearing aids. All right. So this is. You and I are in the same boat, Stella. We are in the same boat, you know. All right.
Dice, no te preocupes, Stella, a mí me pasa lo mismo. Yo me tengo que poner audífonos que están en el mismo lugar.
Okay. But this, yeah. Coming back. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, you know, this what we have. I would like for you all to really keep it very simple, especially when you're new in Akram Vignan. Yeah, Dadashri likes for you to keep it very simple, you see.
Especialmente cuando son nuevos en el Akram Vignan, Dada va a querer que lo mantengan todo esto muy simple.
Because I tell you why, this thing about the karma, you can get, it's like a big forest, you see, and once you enter the forest, you can keep on going a detour, you know, and there is no end to the forest, you see.
Sí, porque dice que esto del karma es como un bosque profundo, y una vez que entras en el bosque, realmente parece que no hubiera un final para el bosque.
Yeah, the other keeps it very simple. He gives
Así que Dada lo mantiene muy simple.
He says, this entire tela is separate from me. Eo samapura tela, mind, speech, and body are separate, period. You see?
Todo el complejo de tela está separado del complejo mente, cuerpo y alma.
The tela's mind, speech, and body is an effect or a karma effect, and the karma effect is the effect, as we just described. Effect means a result. Every result has to have a cause.
El complejo mente, cuerpo y habla de tela es un efecto, y ese del que hemos hablado hace un rato, y ese efecto tiene una causa.
Even if we have a negative thought or a bad thought or an unpleasant thought, you see, a thought is an effect. You see, a thought
y aunque nosotros tengamos un pensamiento, sea un pensamiento agradable, un pensamiento desagradable, aún un pensamiento es un efecto.
It was total ignorance to believe that I am thinking or it is happening to me. You see, it is happening to the mind. The mind is thinking and we are saying I'm thinking, you see.
Es una total ignorancia pensar que me está sucediendo a mí, que estoy pensando a mí. Es la mente la que está pensando, no soy yo el que está pensando, es una total ignorancia pensar que soy yo el que está pensando.
So the ability to see the effect is to become free from the effect, and inability to see the effect is to become the sufferer of the effect, you see.
Y la habilidad de ver el efecto es liberarse del sentimiento del efecto, y la inhabilidad de ver el efecto es estar sufriendo el efecto.
Is to become free, you see, and this is the whole science. The whole science of Akram Vignan is to see it as it is, to get rid of this wrong belief and wrong understanding through which we have suffered so much in the past, you see.
Es liberarse, es el sentido total del Akram es poder tener esta visión y liberarse de esta visión que nos ha hecho sufrir en vidas anteriores.
Yeah, and so you see, there is this to just categorize this. I'm not just going to label these 8 types of karma, so that.
Simplemente para categorizar esto, vamos a ponerle una etiqueta a estos 8 diferentes tipos de karma.
You see, there are 4 visible and 4 invisible karma. You see,
Hay 4 karmas visibles y 4 karmas invisibles.
Visible means not only you can see it through your own 5 senses and through the mind, but also everyone around can see it, you see.
Y visible significa que no solamente lo puedes ver tú a través de tus 5 sentidos, sino que todo quien está alrededor tuyo también lo puede ver.
And the first one of that is called the name form karma. You have a name and a form, you know.
Y el primero de ellos se llama el karma del nombre y la forma. Todos tenemos un nombre y todos tenemos una forma.
Every face is unique in this. No 2 faces are alike, and then every face has the name, you see. So now that is called the name form karma. You see,
cada cara es única, no hay 2 caras iguales, cada cara es única, cada cara tiene una forma y cada forma tiene un nombre.
Yeah, the name form karma, there is no 2 human beings or no two living beings are alike. Every leaf is different, you see. You pick a leaf of a tree, you will find that leaf is different from another leaf, you see.
El karma de nombre y forma. No hay 2 criaturas que tengan la misma
It is every
forma,
leaf, yeah.
Incluso las hojas de un árbol son distintas las hojas de las otras.
This is a name form karma that, you know, and you bring that with you from a previous life. If you have a perfectly symmetrical face, that is how it is. Or you may have an asymmetric face. I say, you know, this is how it is.
Este es el karma de nombre y forma. Si tú vienes a esta vida con una cara absolutamente simétrica, es una cosa, pero también puedes venir a esta vida con una cara asimétrica y simplemente es el efecto y así es.
Yes, and we have a question from Willi, but we will, okay, so anyway, we'll do that, Willi, later on.
Tenemos unas preguntas ahí que están en el chat que las vamos a
contestar. Sorry, I didn't realize that it was private. Okay, don't worry about it. We'll ignore that.
There's another question that it's for everyone.
Yeah, we'll come to it. Let me just, the second is pain, pleasure karma, you see. Karma. So the second karma is pain, pleasure karma. Pain and pleasure karma, you see.
El segundo karma, después del el karma de nombre y forma, es el karma de placer y dolor.
Pleasure through the mind, pleasure through the words, pleasure through the body, and pain.
Placeres de la mente, de las palabras, del cuerpo.
And the same, pleasure through pain through the mind, pain through the body, pain through words. All of this thing is an exact effect, you see. Is an
dolor desde la mente, dolor desde el cuerpo y dolor desde el habla. Todo esto son efectos.
And you know, it is visible. You can see it. You yourself can feel it. Others can feel it. If you're in pain, you know, other can see it. You see, the third one.
Tú lo puedes ver, los otros lo pueden ver. La gente lo puede ver y percibir.
The third one is status karma. Either one person is born as a beggar, the other one gets born in a royal family or in a high.
Can you repeat, because something happened when the internet you stopped?
Yeah, the third case called the status karma, gotra karma. Okay, gotra.
El tercero es el status karma, el karma de status.
Yeah, karma. So, you know, if you happen to get born in a poor family,
por ejemplo, te tocó nacer en una familia pobre,
you know, in a favela, you are likely to be totally ignored and not at all cared for. Whereas, you know, you don't. Another one gets born in a well-to-do family and en
una favela, por ejemplo, donde no hay nada, donde naces en la completa ignorancia, y alguien nace en una familia con recursos, donde es sostenido.
And even when the little child is only 4 or 5 years old, everybody just, you know, calls a master this, that, you know, treats him specially, you see. Status karma.
Y aún cuando el niño solo tiene 5 o 6 años, la gente lo denomina maestro o patrón, y aunque tiene 5 o 6 años, es como lo reverencia, y eso es un karma de estatus.
The life, and the fourth one is the lifespan karma. You see, everyone has got the exact amount, the time that one will be in the body. This is exact. Nobody can change that. You know, someone.
Y el otro es el karma de expectativa de vida. Uno tiene la expectativa de vida en el cuerpo que va a ocurrir, viene dada desde antes. Solo la exacta expectativa de vida para el karma que necesita.
Yeah, so that this go on, post it on the regular stuff, Willi, because I'm writing it to you. So okay, all right. So the fourth is lifespan. These are the 4 that everyone has. Every life.
Son los 4 karmas que cada forma de vida tiene.
These are 4 results, 4 effects. You see.
Hay 4 resultados, 4 efectos.
And then there are the 4 invisible karma, that these 4, by the way, have to be suffered. The one has to go through for this. One cannot bypass them. One cannot have a shortcut.
Hay que vivirlos. Nadie puede pasar al lado de ellos. Nadie le puede hacer una finta. Todos tienen que pasar a través de ellos.
And then there are the 4th. That can be this, what we call the force that can be broken, that can be bypassed, that can be taken care of, you see.
Después están los 4 que pueden ser bypaseados, los 4 que pueden ser evitados, los 4 que pueden ser liberados.
Visible karmas. These are, the first one is, there is Gnan Avaran. In other words, there is a veil over the knowledge, okay? Veil over knowledge karma.
Y solo pueden ser liberados. Y uno es el velo del conocimiento.
In other words, it is called knowledge.
Los karmas invisibles.
Knowledge obscuring karma. Knowledge obscuring karma. It veils or obscures karma.
Can you repeat that?
Knowledge obscuring karma. Obscures it. It covers it. Knowledge covering karma.
Es el karma de obscurecimiento del conocimiento.
And the second one is vision obstructing karma. Vision obstructing karma.
El segundo es el karma
vision obscuring. Obscure means veiling. Obscure.
El karma de obscurecimiento de la visión.
Veiling karma. You see, these 2 do not allow you to know and see. This especially, this is the knowledge and vision of obscuring karma do not allow you to come to the understanding and the knowledge of who you are in this body, you see.
Y estos 2 karmas generan que te obscurecen la visión de que tú puedas conocer quién eres tú realmente en este cuerpo.
This is called Gnan Avaran karma and Darshan Avaran karma. You see, normally in Vision.
Gnan Avaran karma y Darshan Avarara karma.
Avaran karma. You see, these 2, especially these, the Darshan Avaran karma, this one is totally destroyed in the Gnan Vidhi. You see,
estos 2 karmas, especialmente el Avaran karma, son totalmente destruidos en el Gnan Vidhi.
So it allows you to understand the vision obstructing karma, allows you to see who you are in this body. Who am I?
El karma de obscurecimiento de la visión del karma te permite ver quién realmente tú eres.
And part of the Gnan knowledge obstruction karma is also removed in the Gnan Vidhi. You see, so you are becoming more and more knowledgeable about, know what is happening. You see,
Una parte de este karma se libera en el Gnan Vidhi y tú vas siendo capaz de ver más de quién tú eres,
To know that this is happening with Damian, it is not happening to me. You see, that is called...
Saber que esto le está pasando a Damián, que no me está pasando a mí.
Yeah, to understand that this is happening to Damian, it is not happening to me. You see this? Yeah, you see, this
Saber
is.
que esto le está pasando a Damián, que esto no me está pasando a mí.
And the third invisible karma is called illusion bearing
Y el tercer
karma.
karma invisible se llama.
Mohaniya karma.
Can you repeat, Shuddha? Because
illusion bearing karma, illusory
karma.
Mohaniya karma. Eternal, because there is the veil, because there is a curtain over who am I.
Que es un karma que es el karma de sostener la ilusión, que hay un velo delante mío que no me
deja. Because there is a karma about who am I, you know, because there's a karma, because I do not know who am I, whatever I see, I believe it to be real. You see, it's mine, you see. Well, I see this
yo no sé
body.
quién yo soy, todo aquello que veo, creo que es real y creo que hay cosas que son mías.
Attached. It causes attachment. This is mine, you see. This is mine.
Y causa apego. Esto es mío.
Moha. It produces this illusion that this is happening to me. It
produce esta ilusión de que esto me está sucediendo a mí.
Yeah, this happening to me. It makes you forget, you see, who you are. You see, you are the Amapura, but you see a very beautiful dress in the supermarket, not in the supermarket, but
esto
in
me está ocurriendo a mí, que yo sé que soy alma pura, pero veo un vestido maravilloso en la tienda.
Yeah, on the showroom, and you forget who you are. Oh, and you start saying, "Oh, I wonder how I would look inside wearing this. Would I look nice?" You see, the illusion comes over you. You see, illusion.
Entonces viene la ilusión y yo miro cómo veo el vestido, digo, ¿cómo me voy a ver dentro de esto? ¿Cómo me podría ver muy bien? Y entonces la ilusión viene y se apodera de mí.
Why does the illusion come? Because of the knowledge and vision obstructing karma that has not been removed, you see.
Y entonces, ¿por qué viene la ilusión? Porque el conocimiento está, el karma de obstrucción de la visión que no permite que uno mire a través.
So that is the illusory karma. And the fourth is, if the illusory karma gets too heavy, then the illusory karma, the karma 3 leads to obstruction karma. You get
el karma ilusorio. Shuddha. Can you repeat, because something happened with the internet and you get very slow and then very fast and it's very hard.
Well, when the illusory karma is there, it leads.
Cuando el karma de ilusión está ahí,
it leads to the karma of obstruction, you see.
Este te lleva o te lidera al karma de obstrucción.
You see, the self, the ama that you and I are, is the blissful one with the emperor of our own universe, you see. You
el
and
ser, aquel que está dichoso y es el emperador de nuestro universo.
Yeah, but if I don't have an iPhone, you see.
Pero si yo no tengo un iPhone.
And I see an iPhone and I say, oh, it's very nice, I would like to have it, you see. You see, I like to have it, I like this, you see. The illusion takes over, I want this, you see.
Yo veo el iPhone y digo, está muy lindo y lo quiero tener, y la ilusión me atrapa.
And so then there is automatically an obstruction for me to receive it. You know, I mean, there is an obstruction and I will have to go get it, or I have to find the money to get it, you see.
Y entonces inmediatamente hay una obstrucción que me va a impedir tenerlo, entonces o no lo puedo obtener, o voy a tener que ir a buscar el dinero para obtenerlo.
So desire is the obstruction, you see. It's the obstruction karma comes in, you see.
Y el deseo es el karma de obstrucción para que.
You see, the desire arises because you do not. The illusion comes over you. You see, the illusion comes over you.
Y el deseo viene porque la ilusión te cubre o viene hacia ti.
Yeah, the desire is the obstruction. You see, the antaray karma.
La obstrucción.
Now, this is. To some extent, the karma of illusion, is also broken in the Gnan Vidhi. The karma of vision is broken in the Gnan Vidhi.
El karma de ilusión y el karma de visión son rotos o quebrados en el Gnan Vidhi.
And 2 are broken in the Gnan Vidhi. You see, broken in the.
El karma 3 y el karma 12 son rotos o son perforados en el Gnan Vidhi.
This is the amazing grace of our Gnani Purush Dadashri. The karma over these two, the karma over our vision, our understanding, you see, and the karma.
Esta es la gracia maravillosa de nuestro Gnani Purush, que puede liberar estos karmas de visión y obstrucción durante la ceremonia del Gnan Vidhi.
Yeah, the karma over our vision and the karma over our illusion are broken. The karma over our vision, and it's the
karma de nuestra visión y el karma de nuestra ilusión son
the karma of the curtain.
Shuddha. I think you should go a little bit slowly because something's happened with the internet and with the translation.
I'm sorry. Let me go very slowly. In the Gnan Vidhi, two major karmas are destroyed. Okay, are
en
broken.
el Gnan Vidhi, dos karmas mayores son destruidos o rotos.
The one is the karma over our darshan, our vision.
Uno es el karma de nuestro darshan o de nuestra visión.
You see, if you have a black curtain over your eyes, you cannot see anything.
Si tú tienes una cosa negra delante de tu visión, tú no puedes ver nada.
And in the same way, if you have a curtain over your ama,
de la misma manera, si tú tienes una cortina enfrente de tu atma o tu alma,
you will not be able to see it as it is. You see?
No vas a ser capaz de ver las cosas como son.
The karma over the ama, the karma over the vision of the ama is removed in the Gnan Vidhi, you see.
El karma del alma, de la visión del alma, es liberado en el Gnan Vidhi.
It is called Darshana Vraniya Karma. It is the veil, the curtain over my darshan has been removed. The curtain, yeah.
Es como que es la cortina sobre mi darshan ha sido removida.
And also the karma of the illusion, the mohaniya, the karma of illusion is removed in the Gnan Vidhi, you see.
El karma de la ilusión ha sido liberado en el Gnan Vidhi.
To be more specific, that particular karma of illusion that was causing a new karma, a charging of a new karma, that karma over my illusion has been removed. Darshan mohaniya, you see.
Ese karma de ilusión ha sido removido en el Gnan Vidhi.
Is destroyed in the Gnan Vidhi. This is amazing in the Gnan. This is amazing stuff. Okay, this is amazing beauty of Dada. You see this.
Ha sido destruido en el Gnan Vidhi. Esto es una maravillosa gracia de Dada.
The rest of the illusion, you see.
El resto es ilusión.
Is destroyed by the 5 agnas. The illusion has of two types. This illusion is of two types. One is that which creates new karma, and that the other one which makes you behave as. Okay, am I making it confusion? You have to understand that darshan mohaniya, that which creates new karma. The illusion.
Darshan mohani es aquello que crea nuevo karma y es la ilusión del darshan.
The illusion that creates new karma is destroyed in the Gnan Vidhi, okay?
La ilusión que genera el nuevo karma es destruida en el Gnan Vidhi.
And then the discharging illusion still will be there, because even after this satsang we will go and behave as Shuddha and as Cristian, as Sylvia, you know, that is the discharging illusion. Yeah.
Y la ilusión de descarga aún va a estar ahí, porque yo después del Gnan aún me voy a comportar como Cristian, como Silvia o como quien sea.
Yeah, you know, you will go and trim your beard, you know, you will dress up, you see, you'll do all of these things.
Me voy a ir a afeitar la barba, a cortar el pelo, me voy a vestir, eso va a seguir ocurriendo.
Yeah, you know, it is discharging illusion. You see, it is not
ilusión de descarga.
The illusion that was making me wander life after life after life has been broken.
La ilusión que me ha hecho creer que eso es lo que es vida tras vida es la que ha sido rota.
Yeah, that illusion has been completely broken. You see, so this is called, okay, so this is Darshan Mohaniya. The third karma is Darshan Mohani, and the fourth is the Antaray or the obstruction karma.
Ese es el karma mohani y el otro es el karma de obstrucción. You can wait just a minute, because Silvia, tú me estás escribiendo que hay 3 personas que no se escuchan. Yo no sé que hay otra persona.
¿Puedo hablar?
Sí, claro.
Está hablando Shuddha, estás hablando vos, está hablando Patricia. Se escuchan todas las traducciones al mismo tiempo y no entiendo absolutamente nada.
Es que yo no sé si alguien más está escuchando a Patricia, yo no la escucho.
No se escucha, Patricia.
Nadie escucha a Patricia, parece.
Bueno, yo escucho, pensé que era Patricia, escucho una mujer traduciendo, te escucho a vos y escucho a...
¿Alguien más
ayuda, pero no, entonces no entiendo nada, y hace un ratito escuchaba Posadas cantando, entonces es como un caos. Ahora ya no canta más Posada, pero hace un ratito...
¿Estás segura que no tienes andando otro video de algo?
Nada, tengo todo cerrado, absolutamente todo.
¿Hay alguien más que escuche 3 personas?
Están todos en silencio. Están todos silenciados.
Ahora sí están en silencio, pero recién estaban muchos activados, muchos audios.
Okay.
Okay, what is, all right? Okay.
She heard different people translating, and she's, and I don't know, he has a problem with the audio. He says different translations.
Oh, different translations now?
Yes, that's why I was asking her if maybe has another program running, but she says no.
Can you?
But she was the only one.
You're the only one. You're listening to something else, ma'am, because you know, everyone else is hearing Cristian very well, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
All right. Shall we continue?
¿Está bien ahora, Silvia? Okay, there is okay now.
Okay, all right, okay, all right. So this is called effect karma. All right, you can catch up later on. You can, you know, you will be able to catch up later on by looking at reviewing this thing again. All right. Just tell her she'll be able to catch up.
Okay, vas a poder escucharlo después, este mismo satsang.
All right. We just want to give you the outlines. There is too much details. So there are 4 invisible karma, 4 visible karma. That is all. All 8 are effects.
Quiero darles la visión que hay 4 karmas visibles y 4 karmas invisibles.
Yeah, and you know, and the invisible karmas cannot be touched by anyone except the Gnani. You see, the Gnani touches them. You see, and he knows how to break them.
Y los karmas invisibles no pueden ser tocados por nadie más excepto por el Gnan.
The invisible karmas represent, the invisible karmas now are going to be totally removed through the 5 agnas of our Gnani Purush. And many of you have attended the 5 agnas, you see, right? Whatever remains.
Estos karmas invisibles son destruidos a través de los 5 agnas del Gnani Purush que ustedes ya han obtenido.
And as you see, you know, the body karma, the effect karma that is visible, you see, that we do not suffer them anymore. We see them separate from us, and we allow them to discharge with equanimity.
Los karmas del cuerpo, los 4 karmas del cuerpo, somos capaces de verlos y no los sufrimos ya más, pero somos capaces además de verlos con ecuanimidad.
Yeah, this is it. You look at your own karma, you look at your own name, form karma, you look at your own status karma, you look at your own pain karma, you see?
Tu propio karma, tu karma de nombre y forma, tu karma de estatus, tu karma de dolor.
Yeah, you look at your own pleasure karma. Your own means file 1, not your own anymore, not yours anymore, file 1.
Miras tu propio karma de placer, y tu propio significa el del relativo, ya no es tu propio karma.
Yeah, this all karma now, we have been completely removed from karma, my friends. And through the 5 agnas, we can break the rest of the invisible karmas. The invisible karmas are represent.
Tenemos a estos karmas y vamos a eliminar los otros 4 karmas invisibles a través de los 5 agnas.
The invisible karma represents curtains only, curtains, okay?
Los karmas invisibles solamente son cortinas, solamente representan cortinas.
And, okay, all right, Maggie. Yes, Maggie. Okay, Maggie.
Maggie, parece que tú querías decir algo, dice Shuddha. No.
Okay, all right. Okay, she is. Okay, good. Now, let us go to the questions. Here, now, shall we just go to the somebody, who has a question?
Okay, vamos a las preguntas. ¿Alguien tiene preguntas? ¿Hay alguien que tenga preguntas para realizar?
If there are no questions, okay.
Damián,
there is
Damián.
Damian. Okay.
La Plata, at least.
All right, Damian. Okay, Damian, go ahead.
Yes. I wonder if you could repeat the 4 invisible karmas, just outlining.
Outline, yes.
Me está preguntando si puede repetir los 4 karmas invisibles, simplemente.
Only 3 and we missed the 4th.
The 4th one is the antarai or the obstruction karma of obstruction. So let me repeat all 4.
Es el antarai o el karma de obstrucción.
Karma of obstruction. Damian wants to do something in Argentina.
Por ejemplo, Damian quiere hacer algo en Argentina.
He really wants to do it, but if the karma of obstruction is there,
que realmente quiere hacerlo, pero si el karma de obstrucción está ahí,
it will keep on coming in front of Damian, you see.
Va a seguir viniendo enfrente de Damian.
And when there is good karma, when there is good karma effects in front of you, the karma of obstruction is not there, you see.
Entonces cuando hay un buen efecto de karma enfrente de ti, entonces el karma de obstrucción no va a estar ahí.
People who suffer a lot, people who do not have money, people who
gente que sufre mucho, gente que no tiene dinero.
They have a lot of obstructions, you see. They have a lot of obstructions from morning till evening, Karma of obstructions.
Tienen muchas obstrucciones de karma.
But their obstructions, they're invisible, but they are in the form of curtains, you see. They're in the form of
curtains. Estas obstrucciones son invisibles, pero tienen la forma de cortinas.
So if there may be 2 brothers in the same family, in a same poor family. Both of them have got a very, very, very little available, you see.
Y por ejemplo, pueden haber 2 hermanos en la misma familia que tengan muy poco disponible para ellos.
But one of the brothers has a lighter karma, invisible karma, lighter curtain of obstruction, you see.
Pero uno de los hermanos tiene una cortina más liviana de obstrucción.
And so he is able to do much more with what he has got as compared to his brother, you see.
Y él es capaz de hacer mucho más con lo que ha obtenido en comparación con su hermano, por ejemplo.
You see, now, on the path of liberation,
y entonces estamos en el camino de liberación, en el mismo camino de liberación.
There are numerous obstructions, all kinds of obstructions, you see.
Hay numerosas obstrucciones, todo tipo de obstrucciones.
But in front of them, in front of all those obstructions, I am full of infinite energy, you see.
Pero enfrente de todas esas obstrucciones, yo estoy lleno de energía infinita.
Yeah, so none of these karmas can touch the one who has awakened, you see. The one who has awakened, the one like you and I,
ninguno de estos karmas puede tocar a aquel que ha despertado.
Yeah, no, none of these invisible karma can create any more obstructions for us, you see.
Pero ninguno de estos karmas invisibles puede hacer más obstrucciones para nosotros.
In the relative world, the obstructions may come, and these are on the basis of good karma or the bad karma effects from past life only, you see.
En el mundo relativo pueden ocurrir más situaciones, pero ellos son simplemente el efecto de karmas positivos o negativos de una vida anterior.
So even though, you know, a person may have everything available to him, you know, when his time comes to eat a meal, you know, he'll be called away. You see, it's, you know, his food is ready to be eaten. The dinner is served, and he will get a call. He has to go away. You see, that is the karma of obstruction for eating the food.
Pero cuando una persona, por mucho que una persona tenga un muy buen karma, cuando es llamado a tener que comer, va a tener que ir. Entonces, cuando su tiempo llegue, va a tener que partir.
Yeah, now with our vision of the 5 agnas and who I am, when the food comes, we enjoy it. When the food is taken away, we do not complain. We go into the internal penance and say, this is it. That's fine. We don't blame anyone else.
Después de haber sido separados en la ceremonia del Gnan Vidhi, nosotros somos, cuando viene la hora de comer y somos llamados a comer y disfrutamos la comida, está todo bien. Y cuando la comida nos es retirada, hacemos penitencia y simplemente decimos, sí, bueno, esto es lo que nos toca, está bien.
Yeah, the beauty of the invisible karma and the destruction of the knowledge and the vision obstructing karma.
La belleza del karma invisible.
Is
Shuddha, can you repeat, because you got frozen?
Okay, the beauty of this curtains that were removed from our ama in the Gnan Vidhi, you see.
La belleza de estas cortinas que fueron removidas de nuestra alma a través de la ceremonia del Gnan Vidhi
allows us to understand these magnificent words and this nature of this karma effects that are in front of us, Damian. You know, all our effects,
nos permiten entender este conocimiento y entender aquellos karmas que están enfrente, que se están develando enfrente de Damián.
And when we see it as an effect, then we do not blame anyone, say, oh, he's the reason or she's the reason why I'm not getting what I want. We see the effect only, you see.
Y cuando vemos el efecto, simplemente no decimos, esta es la razón por la que yo no estoy, o ella o él es la razón por la cual yo no estoy obteniendo lo que quiero, simplemente lo vemos como un efecto.
If the effect is there in Buenos Aires, it's happening to people. If it is not meant for Damian, it will not touch Damian. It will touch everyone around Damian, but it will not touch Damian. And that is how it is, you see.
Si el efecto está ahí en Buenos Aires, por ejemplo, y no está hecho para que le suceda a Damian, simplemente no va a tocar a Damian. Así es como funciona.
If there is a very serious virus going on around in the city of Buenos Aires,
si hay un virus muy serio que va en la ciudad de Buenos Aires, por ejemplo, y mucha gente se enferma.
Yeah, you know, if it is not in your effect, if it is not meant to touch Damian, Damian will be walking around and will be fine, and everybody around him will be, you know, shivering and in bed, you know. So
y si simplemente a Damián no le toca, simplemente Damián va a ir caminando por todas partes por allá y todo el mundo puede estar temblando en la cama con escalofríos y él simplemente no le pasa nada.
Something pleasant arises for Damian. That is the pleasure-bearing karma effect happening. You see, the pleasure effect coming to Damian. You see. And then
por ejemplo, si algo muy placentero le sucede a Damian, es que el efecto de karma de placer le está ocurriendo a Damian.
And then somebody else will come and cause pain to Damian. You see, so the other person is simply the deliverer of the effect, the nimit, but really it is
si alguna persona viene y le da un dolor a Damián, simplemente es aquel que está entregando el efecto, es el nimit para entregar el efecto a Damián.
Yeah, it is the unfolding of the pain karma effect. For Damian, the pain comes, you see, pain arises.
Es el desenvolvimiento del karma de descarga de Damián que está emergiendo.
People in Buenos Aires invite Damian to a very major function where they bring him on stage and they speak nice things about him, you see, and they give speeches about him, that is the status karma effect, you see.
Si alguien invita en Buenos Aires a Damián a una conferencia y todo el mundo habla bien de él y lo ponen arriba de un escenario y hablan maravillosamente de él, simplemente es el karma de status, el efecto del karma de status.
And today they are doing that after 5 months, so they will, then they will say negative things and somebody will print something negative in the newspaper about Damian,
Y entonces después de 5 meses alguien va a empezar a decir cosas negativas o van a imprimir en el periódico algo negativo sobre Damián.
Yeah, so this is the disrespect karma effect arising. You see, this is the exact effect.
Es el mismo efecto, pero el karma de disrespeto que está emergiendo y está apareciendo.
Yeah, and then there is finally the ayushya, the lifespan, you see. No matter how great a human being may be, he doesn't live forever, you see.
Y después está la isha o el karma de la expectativa o el término de la vida, que no importa lo importante que uno sea, lo importante o lo increíble que uno sea, la vida va a terminar.
And these are all karma effects only. Here, we need to recognize that in the heavy energies of the awakened self, no curtain can remain in front. You see, when you are saying Euso Amapura, Euso Absolute Amapura, no curtain can remain in front of you. Sorry.
Y esto simplemente quiere decir que cuando despertamos absolutamente, que aquel que está despierto a la absoluta alma pura, no hay ningún karma que le pueda obstruir nada.
Yeah, right. So this is why it is so important to really focus on the qualities of the self, you see, the qualities, and we haven't started with Argentina, the Siddha Stuti, we have not, you see. The Siddha
y entonces, por eso que es tan importante enfocarse en las cualidades del alma, que todavía no las hemos partido, los Siddha Stutis.
Yeah, the Siddha Stuti is a Dadavani that we have now we were almost finished with, no, we have not finished with Brazil and with Germany, but then, that is...
El Dadavani es que es donde está esto, es uno que no hemos terminado todavía con Brasil ni con Alemania y que vamos a empezar después con Argentina.
Yeah, so right. The Siddha Stuti is one thing, and the Siddha Stuti means really giving more and more energies to my own qualities. Who am I in all of this, you see? Who am I in all of this?
Y esto quiere decir darle más cualidades a quien yo realmente soy, como darle más energía a eso.
Yeah, the more I hold my own light, the more easy, more powerful it becomes, so it breaks through the darkness of the curtains that are in front of me, you see.
Y entonces mientras más yo sostengo mi propia luz, más difícil se hacen las cortinas oscuras que están delante de mí el sostenerse.
Because on the other side of the curtain, there is nothing but darkness only. Euso Damian, Euso Magi,
Porque al otro lado de la cortina no hay nada más que oscuridad. Yo soy Damián, yo soy Maggie.
Yeah, but that is, temporary, but still we do not want to be into the discharging illusory effects of the discharging illusory karma of Damian. We do not want to be in the discharging illusory karma of Damian. We want to be in...
No queremos estar en la ilusión de los descargas o los efectos de descarga de Damián. No queremos sostenernos en ese lugar.
The qualities of the self, my friends, are the ones that we recite every evening or every day in the Charan Vidhi, in the middle portion of the Charan Vidhi, you see. But now this will have more meaning for you.
Las cualidades que son las cualidades del ser son aquellos que nosotros recitamos todos los días en la parte media del Charan Vidhi, pero a través de explicación van a tener más sentido para ustedes todavía.
Yeah, right. You see, so my apologies to some of you who are looking forward to a little mate break, a break
les doy mis disculpas a todos aquellos de ustedes que estuvieron esperando un recreo para el mate.
Yeah, but now, so our time has flown, but,
nuestra hora ha volado, el tiempo ha volado en esto.
Yeah, we have really just given the labels of these karma, the 8 types of karmas. More
Solo
important,
hemos entregado las etiquetas de estos diferentes 8 tipos de karma.
But more and most important is to really focus not on the karma that we have been separated from, but on who we are, you see. The separation.
Lo más importante es enfocarse no en aquellos karmas de los cuales hemos sido separados, sino en las cualidades.
Yeah, because that from which we have been separated from is on independent autopilot. It doesn't require any help, you see.
Porque aquello de lo que hemos sido separados está en piloto automático, no requiere ninguna ayuda.
Do you have to tell your body?
Energía.
Do you have to tell your body in the evening, at night, okay, Magi, go to sleep, go to bed? No, automatically when Magi is sleepy, she will go to bed, you see.
Por ejemplo, tú le tienes que pedir a tu cuerpo en la tarde, Magi, ándate a dormir, por favor. No, simplemente cuando Magi está lo suficientemente cansada, automáticamente.
And do you have to tell her, oh, Magi, go eat some food? No, automatically she will be in front of a table where there will be food, you see, you know, I mean, it
Entonces
happens.
Le dice, Maggie, tienes que ir a comer, no, automáticamente va a sentir hambre y va a estar frente a la mesa donde va a...
So we do not have to be too concerned about karma effects, you see.
Así que nosotros no tenemos que estar con inquietudes sobre el efecto del karma.
Yeah, we need to be more aware in our vision of who I am, so that we can see the effect exactly. ¿Sí?
Tenemos que estar más conscientes de la visión de quiénes somos en realidad, de manera que podamos mirar el efecto de forma más exacta.
And out of old habits, because of the defect, because something unpleasant happens to Magi, you want to make sure that Magi does not hurt someone else. That is all. But otherwise, yeah.
Y lo único que tenemos que hacer es que estar conscientes de que no porque algo difícil o complejo o doloroso le ocurra a Maggie, tenemos que dañar a otra persona, simplemente estar conscientes.
Yeah, right. If you are in your awareness, if you are aware of the effect, then before it spreads to others, you can see it as it is and remain free from it, you see. If you are aware
of ver el efecto antes de dañar, si tú estás consciente del efecto antes de dañar a otra persona, simplemente, o antes de hacer algo, simplemente te liberas de él. Can you repeat that, Shuddha, because you got frozen and maybe we lost something?
Yeah, the negative effects, the effects that are positive and pleasant, we don't have to worry about, you know.
De los efectos que son negativos o placenteros no nos tenemos que preocupar.
When there are negative effects happening to this body that the world identifies as Magi or as Damian or as Daniela.
Hay efectos negativos que le están ocurriendo a este cuerpo que el mundo identifica como Magi, como Damiano, como Daniela.
Those negative effects have a tendency out of the old habit to move towards something more pleasant, you see, and in that process you might hurt somebody else, you see, because it doesn't like it, you see.
Ese dolor o esa complejidad de lo que nos está ocurriendo negativo nos puede llevar al viejo hábito de ir a buscar algo positivo como para compensar, y en ese camino nosotros podemos dañar a otra persona.
And that
Entonces, cuando somos capaces de mirar,
and that is where the awareness is needed. You see, that is where also Amapura, the other person.
La conciencia de que yo soy alma pura es necesitada.
The other one also is an Amapura. These are all effects creating effects. You see, these are all effects creating effects. No, the Amapuras do not create effects. You see.
Esa es la conciencia del alma pura. Estos son simplemente alma puras creando, son efectos creando otros efectos.
One effective body creating another effective body, creating another effective effects, creating effects. Nobody, the Amapuras,
un efecto del cuerpo creando otro efecto del cuerpo, creando otro efecto del cuerpo.
By remaining in the self, you see, all hurt is avoided, you see.
Manteniéndose en el ser, sosteniéndose en el ser, todos los efectos son evitados.
So we will return back next time, and when we return, Maggie and I and Damian and Luz, we will, put ourselves together, a more in a more organized way in terms of how to proceed further with the Spanish world in terms of satsang. It's at least when Shuddha is there, the others mahatmas will conduct their own satsang, but how we proceed here, what do we take up next, we will share with you later, okay?
Ok, con Shuddha también y Maggie vamos a ver qué es lo que vamos a seguir avanzando y cómo vamos a ir ordenando, cómo van los siguientes satsang en el mundo hispano, al menos los que haga Shuddha, y vamos a ir a ver qué es lo que vamos mirando y ordenando.
Yeah, right. I think the best approach is the informal approach, where we really kind of feel as part of the family only, And,
yo creo que el mejor acercamiento es el acercamiento lo más informal posible, en que todos nos vamos sintiendo parte de la familia.
Yeah, and kind of share this magnificent new vision that has arisen within all of us, you see.
Ir compartiendo esta visión maravillosa que va emergiendo en cada uno de nosotros.
All right, Vishuddhatma Bhagwan. So, Damian, sorry, not Cristian, do you want to add anything else here? Do you want to say something here? No. Damian, do you want to share something here, Damian?
Thank you, Shuddha.
Okay, all right. And Maggie, all right. Is there anything that you want to say, my dear?
¿Hay algo que quieras decir, Maggie? Tienes que ahí desilenciar el micrófono. Estás con tu micrófono.
Okay.
Estás en mudo. Ahí Posadas abrió, sí.
¿Ahora se escucha?
Sí.
Bueno, nuestro agradecimiento a Shuddha y a vos por la traducción.
Thank you very much to Shuddha and for me.
Okay, all right, Vishuddhatma Bhagwan. So, highest namaskars, to this group here, that beautiful group in La Plata, and to the new people there. La Plata. And to Cristian for his wonderful translations, and to the Posada group there, all the Mahatmas there, and to Maggie, and to Sylvia, Vesak, Arman, and then Daniela, all right, Iris, Maman, all right,
Daniela, Iris,
Maman, Etelvina, Walter, Cecilia, Gerardo, Willi, and on the next page we have, Gerardo, and then Gabriela, Graciela, Lucas, Rosie, Adriana, Sylvia, with Oscar, and Juan Manuel. Okay, so highest namaskars, Vishuddhatma Bhagwan, to all of you. Yeah, Jai Sachidanand. Jai Sachidanand. Jai Sachidanand. Yeah. Jai Sachidanand. Yes.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah.
Okay. It was a question from Sylvia about reincarnation. I don't know if you have time to.
Okay, Sylvia. Where are we? Oh, okay. Let me see. Where is Sylvia? It's just
Sylvia.
Same Sylvia.
Puedes levantar la mano, Sylvia, para que there it is.
Okay. All right, Sylvia. Go on. Let's finish your question. Sylvia.
Okay. She's asking if that in Iguazu it was told that that many people thought that there was a time between lives, between when you die and when you reincarnate, and she is asking what happens that it was told that it's a process that happens immediately.
Yes.
Ella preguntó que en la Iguazú se nos decía que había mucha gente que se le decía que había un tiempo entre vidas, y que en Iguazú se nos había dicho que una vez que uno moría, uno reencarnaba inmediatamente.
Yes, and my dear, the simplest answer is none of us know exactly.
La respuesta más simple es que nadie sabe.
What happens to happens to us?
¿Qué es lo que nos sucede a nosotros?
Those of us who are awakened after the Gnan Vidhi, and as our awakening gets more and more solid, and
aquellos que hemos sido despertados después del Gnan Vidhi, y en la medida que vamos estando cada vez más despiertos,
there will come a time where we'll be able to see much more. You see, we will be able to see and know much more. you see.
Vamos a estar en un minuto en que vamos a ser capaces de ver y saber mucho más.
And then we will have the exact answer. See?
Y entonces vamos a tener la respuesta exacta.
When our light becomes so bright that we can see everything as it is, you see.
Cuando nuestra luz esté tan brillante que vamos a poder ver todo como realmente.
Until then, we have to take the words of the one who has given us this light, you see.
Mientras no eso no ocurra, vamos a tener que tomar las palabras de aquel que nos ha entregado esta luz.
Has liberated us from all the sufferings of Sylvia and Shuddha, you know.
Que nos ha liberado de todos los sufrimientos de Silvia y Shuddha.
Yeah, this is the Gnani Purush Dadashri, and he says that the soul, when it leaves this body, it immediately enters the meeting point of the mother's ovum and the sperm of the father, the meeting point. When they meet, yes.
Y él es Dadashri, Gnani Purush, y él dice que cuando muere una persona, inmediatamente llega a la luz del lugar donde el óvulo y el espermio se están uniendo.
And it can go anywhere. It can go because it does not occupy any space. It is beyond space. You see, it can go anywhere.
A cualquier lugar porque no ocupa ningún espacio. Es algo que ocurre más allá del espacio.
Yeah, it can go, and it goes and enters another body, effective body. Another body which now starts creating its own effect. You see. Karma
va a otro cuerpo en que empieza a crear esa causa de karma, el efecto.
So the soul leaves with its electrical body and its causal body, and the causal body now starts giving the effect in the womb of the mother. You see, it starts growing. You see.
Entonces el alma sale del cuerpo causal y va a generar el efecto en el cuerpo de la madre que se está uniendo al esperma.
And on the basis of the causes that were created, the bodies are selected. You see, the bodies are selected.
Y en el mundo de las causas es que los cuerpos son seleccionados.
Yeah. So it happens automatically. There is no doer in it. It happens.
Y sucede automáticamente y no hay ningún hacedor en ello.
Yeah. It does not wander around as, you know, many people in Brazil and South America talk about spiritism and goes here and there without a body.
Vuelta como mucha gente en Sudamérica y en el mundo espiritista dice.
Yeah, it immediately. So we have received such beautiful experience, which
es inmediato y hemos recibido una experiencia tan hermosa.
And so therefore we have to agree. We have experienced up to 95 to be the exact truth. You see, so we have to leave the rest of the 5 until we come to know it ourselves. You see.
Todavía tenemos que emerger mucho más y tenemos que llegar a un 95% de conocimiento como para entender estas cosas. Nos queda mucho todavía.
Okay, and all right, okay, my dear. So if you really want to know more about this, you can read the book on death, you know, do before, during, and after death, but that gives the total science of what Dada has spoken about, okay?
Si tú quieres saber más de esto, puedes leer el libro sobre la muerte, que está totalmente la ciencia sobre el nacimiento y la muerte, que está también disponible Dada en las páginas.
Okay, Vishuddhatma Bhagwan, Jai Sachidanand.
Vishuddhatma Bhagwan, Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand, Jai Sachidanand.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Jai Sachidanand. Jai Sachidanand.